from the oven to the table. I've got my bowl here waiting. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the wood? When we dry them up, too cool. Now go too deep, you know. Yeah, you have to watch Joe, you know. Our troops, see there? Apple cider vinegar and our troops. Come up right, make them get saturated in the gravy and all of that. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I will share with you some stewed beef. I'm going to make some stewed beef, but this time I'm going to do it another way. I'm going to be doing it straight into the oven. Hence the preparation begins. I have here, let me just pause here to say welcome and thank you to all my patrons. If you'd like to be a member of my Patreon, you can just look in the description of this video, all other videos and lives for the link, okay? Now I have here some brisket stew. This is 3 pounds and I have trimmed it, not a lot of trimming. You can see it's pretty and so let me tell you, some meat like beef, they don't need a lot of scrubbing and washing. As long as you have a butcher that takes, you know, make things clean. You know, yes, not like a sloppy butcher, them not even the thing nice. But big up O'Neill, big up yourself. 3 pounds of brisket stew. I have here a tablespoon of lime juice, yeah, and I'm gonna be using some warm water, just warm. You know, go put in hot water to make sure that it's cold water. But I have some here in my kettle. I'm gonna dilute it with some that is a little warm. Yeah, so you want have it that your hand can go in and eat, yeah, warm. So it not too to your hand. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be rinsing it off. Look at this. This is the warm water and lime juice, fresh lime juice, and you take it up. Look at this. So I'm gonna be putting it into my colander, and I'm gonna leave it to drain. I'm gonna show you how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks. Yeah, warm water with some fresh lime juice or lemon. Okay, this is it. Remember brisket stew are them kind of something where you have them little, you know, you stew for having them little something, little moist. You can't use all just dead boneless beef for stew. Stew needs some moisture. I'm gonna leave it to drain, and when I return, I'll start this oven cooking stew beef process. Okay, I'm gonna be seasoning now, partially seasoning. Yeah, and I put some salt. And some cracked black pepper. This is basically what I'm doing. Put in a reasonable amount of the cracked black pepper because that have a lot to do with it, you know. So toss it up. I'm going to put a little more black pepper. I'm just going to leave this for about 3 to 5 minutes in the interest of time on this video. I am not going to long it out, but probably a 2 or 3 hours will be fine. Overnight if you want to. But because we are going to use it do it in the oven, not necessarily marinating it for 3 weeks and so, I'm not sure if it's necessary. Honestly, I'm not sure. So, black pepper and salt, that's how we are starting off this oven stew chicken. So, I soon come. You see the color? Oh, it's clean because I washed it with the lime juice and the warm water. Clean, nice stew, man. Look good. And it don't look like ibaki and tough neither. Next clip. Yeah, salt and pepper. That's it. Nice, pretty stew beef. So I'm gonna give it a little brown off before we get it in the oven. Eh? I'll extra hot dough, you know, so we might have some sizzle. Oops. Okay, so we on high heat, and we are gonna have it brown off just to give it a little color. So as soon as that happens, we come back, and I'm gonna be making preparation for another little seasoning which you will see. So we have that salt and black pepper there, and we get it all brown off on a high flame That's what we are gonna do. I'll catch you back in the next clip. Okay, so cooking family, basically this is it. So I'm gonna try get it out with something I can strain the oil. Alright, so I have my little spider web thing here. Yeah, so I'm gonna basically get it out. I had to put it on the bigger burner. So you see the little brown color? Yeah, get it off. Gonna get this all out. Come back. So basically this is it and it's out. Now I'll be doing another seasoning up, as I told you. In here I have got some, can't get something better than this, some toasted coriander seeds and some that's my leaf back, smell nice in that. And some plain old allspice, not our Jamaican pimento. Swear this is not our Jamaican pimento. So this is it. You see that? That is toasted coriander seeds and good old allspice or pimento. Mix it up a bit, and I have here some red cooking wine, and I'm gonna be pouring about 3/4 of a cup in there. Also, I'm gonna put some of this teriyaki thing in there. It's a marinade, so I'm gonna mix it with the cooking wine. Yeah, you see pretty color way it get. Yeah. Oh, you like that, Dad? Feel like you want to eat?
Look good, look good.
So you see? So we have a color there. We have a color working with, you can see that. Okay, now for my good old, this is my garlic, scallion, and thyme. Alright? Yeah. So that's it. This is the second seasoning now. Yep. Yep. And you see we have a thing of one in there. Yeah, we can put a little more for cooking wine, just a little more right this up to the side. Yeah, we put I would say we put not a cup, it's not a cup. Wow, this is smelling so heavenly. Yeah, what we're gonna do now, I've heat my oven up. You can put it in a way you want to put it in. I've heat my oven up at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 Celsius. And you know what I'm gonna be doing? Yep. Gonna putting it in here, right in here, and I'm gonna put it in there for about 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour, and I'll catch you back in the next clip. So YouTube fam, after that 1 hour, 1 hour and about 10 minutes, you see our liquid, you see it? It has become a little browner in there, yeah, with the heat and all of them niceness. So we put, wow, this is beautiful. But let me show you something. It's not cooked as yet, but it's almost cooked. You see that? Look at that. But it's still not cooked. So what I have here, I have some carrots, potatoes, and some bell peppers, and I'm gonna put it in there. I have here a tin of stewed tomatoes, and I'm gonna put about 3/4 of it in there, and I'm gonna stir it up. This is so, let me tell you, when this was thing, it's the raw aroma started coming up. Dad, it was the best thing. Am I lying? No, it was the best thing. So we're gonna mop it up in here with this tomato, whole stewed tomatoes. If you don't want to use the canned ones, you can use your very own at home. So to the side now, you know, you have to make your gravy. You have to get your gravy going on. Some hot water, and even though it's the oven, it's to the side. So I put about under a cup of water in there. So you see, it retained that nice pretty color, just the same. Yeah, flavor is there. The salt intake is good. I did do that off camera. I've reduced my oven temperature to 350 degrees, and I'm gonna put it back in for another hour. So in another hour, this potatoes and everything should be cooked, and I added like extra water so we could have our stew beef gravy. All right, next clip. Okay, now fam, we have just removed this from the oven. Wow, let me get to put that thing here. It's really hot. Look at this. Look at our stew beef. Look at this. This is so, look at it. Look at the meat. Look at the fork going down into the meat. Look at our carrots properly well cooked. Look at our potatoes. I'm going to remove the thyme. Family, please be careful when you're doing it like this, and don't do like I do, because I want to show you something right here. I just want to show you that from the oven to the table, I've got my bowl here waiting. Look at that. Look at that stew beef coming straight from the oven. Isn't that a beauty, Dad? What do you think about that? Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think. So there, that's your carrot. Look at my carrot. Okay, look at our meat. Let's take a part of the meat. Let me show you. Let me just show you. Look at our meat. Look at it. Almost you can pull it. You can get pulled beef. Wow, this is so beautiful. From the oven to the table. From my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table. To your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is oven style stewed beef done just for you. Please do enjoy. Shoot them up there. Now, if you have liked this video, all I ask of you is to give it a thumbs up. Remember to make sure you're subscribed, not subscribe, and to all my other channels. I'm going to leave the link to all of my channels, because I know a lot of people here, they are watching and they don't even realize that we have 3 more channels. I'm going to link up the channels in the description. Remember to make sure you be you, do you. Remember to check all the info. Get on to me for no hanky panky. We'll be starting our Zoom cooking class come the last Sunday in this month. We're gonna put out something on our community page, and maybe we'll do a live and address that. My Patreon is there. Remember to check my Patreon link and to click on it. Those videos that we have on Patreon, they'll never be seen here on YouTube. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support right across our channels. And remember to be you, do you. Most of all, love you. Some of that stew beef from the oven to the table.